Congresswoman Beatty, thank you so much for joining us tonight. I really appreciate you being here.
Thank you. It's my honor to be here. And as you said, fighting for an institution, but also fighting against someone who did something that was unlawful. And that's the number one thing. This is for the American people, it's for the arts, and it's also because it was an unlawful act, and the best way to fight an unlawful act is to take it to the courts. And that's just what I did, and it's been a long journey.
I think a lot of people who feel thankful for your fight are wondering if they'd have the same courage, the sort of same foresight that you had in terms of waging this very much alone. When you set out to challenge this, when you decided that you had to go to the courts to do it, did you have confidence that you would win, or did you know that you'd have to fight it regardless of whether or not you had a good shot?
I think it was the latter, because it was against Donald Trump. And we know he doesn't play by the rules of law or the Constitution, but I felt it was worth it. It was worth it because only the Congress could rename the institution. And in 1958, when it was first established, it was just 2 months after the assassination of John F. Kennedy that the Congress renamed it to the John F. Kennedy Performing Arts. And so I knew it was a fight that was worth it, and I was going to take the fight to the courts. And while it was a journey, I'm very pleased that, as you mentioned today, we've seen his name come off of letterhead. We've seen it removed from the website. We have until January the 12th for him to comply with removing his name actually from this cultural institution.
What do you think will happen in terms of Trump's plan for supposed renovations for the Kennedy Center, which I think after we saw the way he renovated the East Wing of the White House by bulldozing it, a lot of people worried might mean the total destruction of the Kennedy Center.
Sure.
I know the judge also temporarily halted his plans to close it for those renovations. But what do you expect to happen there?
Well, I took the tour when Donald Trump's, the board's operation director, I posed the question specifically to him. Can we do the renovations? And renovations need to take place. But can we do it and continue to keep the Kennedy Center open? And the operations director said, absolutely, we could do this. Rachel, we kept the United States Capitol open and did not close it for major renovations. So I am very confident that we can do it. Now, that was the second part of the judge's court order, to say that the center needed to have the renovations, but it also needed to stay open. We have until January the 12th on the naming. We also filed another motion with the court that we're seeking assistance in making sure that there is a compliance declaration, that the board outlines how we plan to keep the center open, how we plan to do the constructions. There has been a special meeting of the board called for June the 11th, one day before June 12th, when his name must come off of the facility.
Congresswoman Joyce Beatty of Ohio, thank you for your service in Congress, but thank you also for fighting this defense of this American institution. You were in a singular position to do it, and you changed history with what you've done. I know it's not over yet. Please keep us apprised as this fight continues, but thank you for joining us tonight.
Thank you so much.